Definitely. All right, we're going to get straight right back into it. Yeah, we're on career mode. Look, we've been speaking everything law today. I'm going to get back straight into it. Cross-examination.
Yes.
There's a lot of law, courtroom law dramas that we watch, and I think currently with what's happening with state capture, people have started opening up to the processes of court and what happens with the proceedings. Now, when it comes to cross-examination, what is it, and is it something that any lawyer is able to do, and how can we notice when there's a cross-examination happening in relation with just questions being asked?
Yes, not every lawyer can do cross-examination.
Okay.
By cross-examination, it's when the other side, opponent, his lawyer or himself, then gets to ask you questions to dispute your version. You are saying he stole cheese. He's saying, no, I didn't steal cheese. That's when we cross-examine. Then I'll give you an example. You've got people who represent themselves in court. Guy is charged with armed robbery. This is an actual case. In Foslor's court, he has Kulumela. I'll talk for myself. Then they said, okay, the complainant has testified. She says you are the one who robbed her. Now it's your turn to cross-examine. Do you know what the layperson did there? I know Matsiliso, come on, batshele ukuthi azange ukurobe Matsiliso. Do you think Matsiliso said yes, ungrobe or azange ungrobe? She said yes, you robbed me. That's not cross-examination, man.
Okay.
Because it's like, no, tell them the truth, man. I didn't rob you. Doesn't work like that. But cross-examination would then entail, okay, so Matsiliso, you say it was 10 o'clock at night, yes. And you were coming from the tavern. Yes, I was coming from the tavern. You got there around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, yes. Chiefs had won that day, yes. So you were very happy, Matsiliso. No, I was extremely happy. And also you got paid, yes. So you were drinking from 5 until 10, Matsiliso. No, actually from 4 o'clock, okay. And you were drinking Savannah. Oh, what's Savannah? Tell us what Savannah is. Oh, 6% alcohol. You see, now I'm cross-examining. I'm laying a basis to say, by the time the incident is alleged to have happened,
you were drunk.
Thank you. Matsiliso was out of it. But I can't say, Matsiliso, you were drunk. Therefore, no. Basis. Month end, you are happy, 6% alcohol, you drank 20 of them, they were friends, you were jovial, then you don't remember what happened. Therefore, you can't say it was my client who did X, Y, Z. In other words, I'm not saying you are lying, Matsiliso. You are mistaken. But that's where the skill comes in. Your job is not to call people liars.
Okay.
A smart lawyer knows, no, let me not fight with Matsiliso. But let me say, Matsiliso, you just made a mistake.
Makes me think about one of my other questions to say, look, as a person like me, do I always need to have an alibi? Do I always need to know if I need to know what other people are doing? I also need to tell people what I'm doing, that day, look, I am going to do this is where I'm going to be, so that when I come into a case where there's an issue, then I've got an alibi. Or
but no one needs to have an alibi. Main thing is you just need to live your life. You live your life following the laws.
Yes.
But unfortunately, sometimes people get wrongly accused. So now someone says around 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock today, we all 4 of us robbed the bank.
Yes.
What's our alibi? This audio recording is our alibi.
Yes.
The downstairs register is our alibi.
Yes.
The footage is our alibi.
Yes.
But you see, you can't just introduce it.
Okay.
You must also lay a basis. That's where the skill of law comes into play. So, because no one can just say, oh no, I've got a tape.
Yeah.
My tape. No. Because people mess with tapes.
Yes.
People mess with audio.
Yes.
People mess with footage.
Yes.
So your lawyer will say no, but actually this is the footage, this is what happened.
The process of putting the basis.
Yes, you lay a basis, then you introduce it, then you have an alibi.
So then from that history, is there a case that you think was amazingly hard that you won easily from your recollection?
I've got too many cases, Jack. I've got too many cases. You see the beauty of working for Legal Aid.
Yes.
A day you do about 5 or 6 cases.
Yes.
Then if you follow Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hour rule,
yes.
We've got in my office brilliant attorneys.
Yes.
We do these things every day. So I had this case here, rape, where my client said, Mr. Magai, I admit I had sex with her. Not I raped her. I had sex with her, but it was a mistake. I thought it was her sister, the older sister. Yes.
Okay.
You know what happened? Chiefs and Pirates were playing. They were happy. They agreed with the older sister. Look, so today, after the game, we'll go to the tavern. We'll come back. I will not lock the room, but it will be dark. you can come in. She shares the room with the younger sister.
Ouch.
Yes. So they went to the tavern with the younger sister as well.
Yeah.
Then everyone is having a good time. The older sister disappears.
Yeah.
Ntanga says, "Oh, where is she? Where is she?" She's gone back home.
Yeah.
He thought she's gone back home as per agreement. Goes back to the room, gets in there,
There's this thing.
undresses, has whatever. The younger sister was also drunk. Whatever. Then she lights, "Hi man, what's going on?" And guess what? Says, then my client is holding his head like this. "Yo, I'm sorry. I thought." Guess what the witness said in court? "Yeah, Mr. Maka, it's correct. What you? I thought he was the older sister." My client was acquitted because it's called error in persona.
Yeah.
It's an error with regards to the person you were going to have intercourse with. You admit there was intercourse, but it was not unlawful intercourse.
Yes.
There was no intention to rape her. So I've got too many cases. We would be here the whole day until the cows come
You
home.
expanded on the 10,000 rule.
Yeah,
right?
10,000 hour rule. Yes.
Yeah. So the rule talks about applying yourself to one profession or one thing, one act, and doing it so many times that it becomes second nature.
That's correct.
That's what I just wanted to say about the youth and say, look, if you do want to apply yourself into a profession, apply yourself by giving yourself the 10,000 rule.
Yes.
Fantastic. Look, man, I've learned a lot. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually quiet because I don't know what to ask because it's so broad. I think most people often than not end up not knowing that how broad law actually goes. Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Justice Makai. You can just leave us with your social media details or your contacts in case anybody would like to get through to you.
Yes. Contacts would be 011 845 4311. Social media, it's on Twitter, Justice M2. Then on Instagram, I'm also there. It's also Mjazino from my soccer days.
All right.
Yes. I'm also on Facebook, Justice Magai, man.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you so much. And Jack, brilliant stuff, man. Thank you so much for bringing us another, great informative content right here on Career Mode. See you guys again next week, around about the same time. Let's say from 2. I'm going to try, you know what? Next week, how's about you coming from 1:30, man?
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorted.
Yeah, you can come in from 1:30 and we just rock the show because I can see your content is always jam-packed. Thank you so much, guys. And that is your Wednesday edition of Lunch on Caps. That is Career Mode. We have the law expert today. You can always listen live on www.capsradio.co.za. And for our podcast, you simply go onto the website and you go right into podcast. It's been great. This is Luazi. Shout out.